Hello everyone, a warm welcome to Art and Soul. In this second part, I am going to explain the tonal variation and how to do observation study with pencil shading. So those who haven't seen the part 1, for better understanding, see my previous video. I have put the link in description box. Before I show you the shading, it is important to know how to see tonal variations in an object. For observation study, it is important to determine the light source first. In this arrangement, the light source is from the right side. Now looking at the original arrangement, we are going to understand the tonal variation. As the light source is from right, both the objects is catching most light on this right part. Now as you can see here, this is the light tone, next half tone, and this is the dark tone, and this yellow spotted area is the highlight area. Now a shadow formed by blocking the light with the objects is called cast shadow, and the rear part of the object from the light source also got a darker shadow area, which is called core shadow. Light bounces off on the surfaces of the environment and reflected back into the shadow parts of the objects. This is called reflected light. Where the object touches the surface, the shadow seems even darker. That is called occlusion shadow. Now we have learnt about light and shadows. Let's implement them with pencil shading. Now as pencil can transfer only grayscale, for extreme light we have paper white and the darker tone of graphite for representing dark. So whatever color of my objects are, I only have the grayscale to capture the tonal variations. Keeping in mind this, we need to opt the pencil with higher grade for darker tone and lower grade for lighter tone. Though manipulating the pressure of the pencils can also deliver certain light to dark variations. Another important thing to keep in mind while shading is to capture the texture of that particular object what you are shading. Like as I am doing it right now, the organic form, my shading is supposed to be smooth and comparatively softer. As the plant has got certain characteristics, through my shading I also need to portray it. The fluffiness, the lumpy character of the leaves are also very important to capture. While I am shading the planter, I have to be careful about the material. Like terracotta is basically matte surface and it has got no distinct highlight or reflected light. And on the other hand, the ceramic piece has got distinct reflected light, highlight and coarse shadow. Now rendering this ceramic piece is a bit challenging. Starting with the half tone, I need to move to darker tone. While putting the darker tone, I can see the reflected light is placed in the dark part. The light falling on the white background and bouncing back to the object. But this reflected light is so subtle, it only can be visible in the dark tone. Now I have to add every possible details so that it will look realistic. Here it is the reflection of the succulent plant on this ceramic piece. Slowly I will enhance the depth and simultaneously I will add the shading on the background. Following the folds of the background drapery, the shadow creates its shape, and the closest area where the object touches the surface, the shadow is even darker. That is called Occlusion Shadow, which is the part of the cast shadow. Now this is the most important part, as this part is capturing the extreme highlight. The metallic dark brown tone creating extreme light and dark condition on this area, and this contrast is holding the beauty of the piece. And revealing the highlight, I will erase the spot and slowly blend it. Yes, now I should enhance the dark surrounding the highlight area to create the contrast. This will look much better and realistic. And I'm not going to put any dark on the edge, as the edge is reflecting light, which basically determining the shape of the cylindrical form. Okay, now I can see another highlight area at the middle of the lighted tone. Then I am going to erase this part as well to capture the light. A little more, and it will look exactly like that. That's it. Now I'll be finishing with the shadow and the drapery. I kept a cloth on the background of this object so the shadows will also create a dramatic background, which is the part of the entire composition as well. If this video was helpful, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe my channel. And please help me out to share on your favorite social network.